That is not the color of my hair. No, I missed a spot. Oh. Okay, so we have a problem, and that problem is this. It doesn't look so good anymore. Something that happens with colored hair dye is that it washes out really easily. So it's been about like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and it's washed out quite a lot and it looks quite bad. So we have to do something about this. Usually at this point, I just re-dye it the same color, but I think that would be a little bit too complex in this situation. And like, the rainbow was great and all, but I'm more of like a pale pastel vibes kind of girl. And I don't yet know what I want to do with it next, but in order to get there, we need to take the remaining color out of my hair. Now, the most obvious way to do this would be to bleach it, but that might make my hair fall out, so let's not do that. But instead, I found a tutorial on YouTube about how to remove extra hair dye with like very minimal damage to your hair. Basically, what that says is to combine 10 volume developer. Normally you combine developer with bleach, and that's how you lighten your hair, but in this case I won't be combining it with bleach powder. I'm going to be combining it with baking soda. Then we add just a touch of dish soap and a little bit of shampoo, and we put that on like hair dye, and hopefully this will be gone. Let me show it to you real quick. And you can't see it that well in this light, but just trust me, it's not good. Ah yes, the classic montage. The unparalleled. So you're gonna see me start with the more concentrated areas because that was more the goal, to get the concentrated purple and the concentrated yellow to come out so I can put new color on top of it. So I started over on the purple side with all the purple, the problematic purple. Someone please do not ever let me record another voiceover. So here I am just applying it all over my head. I usually section it off and do a good job, but I figured since this wasn't bleach and it wasn't color, that it would be safe to not section it off so much. I also didn't put on gloves, and my hands started stinging a lot halfway through. And turns out that this combination actually does like lighten your hair too. I wasn't really sure what I was putting on my head, so that's an issue. Girl who did this in her video literally came out looking like a blonde goddess, and I thought, well, if there's anything that could give me a chance, words of doom, always words of doom. Do never, not ever, never, never do things that might give you a chance, okay? Okay, that's probably horrible advice. It's probably actually good to do things that give you a chance of something succeeding, but like also try to be more confident when you go into it. I'm sorry this is unsolicited life advice, but I've just done a lot of this now, and like, oof. My favorite part of this is that throughout the video you can see my hair progressively turning just like bright green / blue. That's, yeah. Foreshadowing. Okay, I don't know if this applies in this situation, but I'm gonna put a plastic bag on my head. That's kind of scary. And Brad Mondo says to spritz a little bit of water in there to help it like steam or something. Now I don't really know how long to wait. I think I'm gonna, wow, okay, this looks great. I think I'm going to wait like half an hour to an hour, and I'm gonna sit in the sun because it's a beautiful day out, and it'll make my head nice and hot. Again, I don't know if this needs, should I shave my head? I don't know if this needs heat to operate, but even if it doesn't, I don't think the heat will do anything, so cool. See you when I wash it out. I've been outside in the sun for about an hour, so she's not good by now. She's not gonna be good. Let's do a little patch test. Oh, no, I missed a spot. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm not sure about this. circumstance. I'm thinking I shouldn't have used green dish soap. Should I just leave it longer? I don't know what to do about this. Oh, I don't know. Oh no. We're gonna rinse off this whole strand and see what she looks like. I just don't understand how nothing I ever do works out well. Okay. I don't really know what to do about this. Should I like go on a run with it like this? I feel like yes. You know, I think it actually would be kind of a pretty shade if it were the same all the way around, but it's like blue. And, okay. Okay, when it's drying, it's not looking as bad. Oh wow, okay. I see you. I have thoughts. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you my thoughts. I'm squatting. My thoughts are, if I had used a clear dish soap, this would have worked really well. Why is this what always happens to me? There's literally just always one thing that I just didn't do right, and then that's the thing. That's the thing that makes my hair green. One ingredient I didn't put into the bleach. One wrong color dish soap. It's impossible. I'll show you this. Oh, it kind of looks better on camera. Here she is. It's like a minty kind of greenish white. I don't know. I have hope about it. I've got hope. Thumbnail. Let's get this good footage. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's hot. Okay, too hot. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, if you could see what I'm seeing, right? Can you see this? Can you see this range? She's got range. Wow, this is really beautiful. What a time. You know, there are moments in life when you try to remove the hair color from your hair and then you realize you have a job interview the next day and then you regret all your decisions that led you up to this point. This is one of those moments. Wow. I don't know if you can tell. It's not good. It's not a happy. I don't think you can tell in the mirror, but if you just look right here, you can see that it lightened some of my hair, like my roots too. That is not the color of my hair. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Oh God.
So here is where we are. To be completely frank with you, I have absolutely no idea what I actually did to my hair. It feels awful. So here's what we have. It's mostly minty green. It's not a horrible color. The problem is that it's like different shades of minty green, and also that I don't think minty green hair is the look for me. My galaxy brain is working. Something's got to make the dish soap green. Obviously there's a green dye in it. If I put a dye on my hair, it's going to turn that color. So my hair turned green. Okay, makes sense. By the way, you can apparently dye your hair with dish soap if you are looking for something fun to do, so go for it. But I'm hoping that because the green came from the dish soap, with a few washes, it'll wash out and I'll be left with a clean base. Now that clean base is not a good one, was never a good. I was doomed from the very start, okay? We weren't gonna get some perfect platinum bleach blonde from this. I knew that. I knew that. That's it. I don't have anything up. This is where we are. I'm gonna let it hang out for a little while. I'm gonna put it through the wash a few times and then we'll decide what to do with it. And I will show up to my interview tomorrow on Zoom like this. Okay, thanks for coming on this journey with me. Goodbye.